Hello and welcome back to another video. Just cut. Hello and welcome back to another video on Nicepage website builder for freelancers. Today I'll be showing you a most annoying bugs I have found and still are getting worked on, but no such luck. The reason why I do these videos is to show Nicepage the problems I'm facing in the program and to also show Nicepage what is the issue. Because sometimes when you DM them, they misunderstand you. This is the only way we can get through to Nicepage in a nice manner and tell them, hey, this is what I meant and this needs fixing. Keep in mind, my last video, I showed muscle pop-ups. This seems to be still the same. I will add a muscle pop-up. I'm going to add the Black Friday again because we know you'll love it. Okay? And you see, before we was explaining how the timer was just clunky and it keeps popping up. Well, same thing. Nothing's changed. It's still the same. That was like months ago. That was like a year or two, I think. It's been ridiculous. I will recap on this. Nicepage, this is for you. Please fix this. It needs more options. What I think it needs is to allow 1 hour to 10 hours, 24 hours clock on here, and then tell it to pop up each time someone log in or visits the website. Pop up every 10 hours if they're on the website, if there's news in the website. Also, after the 10 hours it'll pop up, but when someone visits any website it'll pop up once every hour or 2 hours, and after that 2 hours we can program it to pop up another muscle to say, hey, would you like to give us feedback? Stuff like that. Anyway, that is what I wanted to explain, but it's also another bug was still in the program. First, let me delete this, and I'll move this where I need to move this. Give me 1 minute. Boxes, they are buggy. See, it's in the box, but for some reason it moves the things here. Instead of just slapping I guess, except for this just going here and then stopping where it's meant to go, it moves things off screen. Also, this is in a way Nicepage. I cannot move this because it's so hard. Each time I try to do it, this gets in the way. I can do it here, but again, it moves the things it's not meant. For me, it's not meant to do that. It's meant to go as close as it can to the border edge before moving anything on the screen. That's just my personal preferences, and I hope that does come a reality. Also, the timer. Before we end this video, it is one more bug. It's multiple, but we're not going to get into today. This bug contains elements moving when pressing. Let me just realign anything. I'll be right back. Right, so we are back. Hello. So, when we press, you can adjust your design in each element mode through reset changes to block. As you can see, this is moved. Right, let me move it back here. Right, I just want to move it there. This is temporary. Right. So you go on each element and it's like this. But for some reason, when you had to reset, because apparently you got to do that every 5 seconds, according to Nicepage, it should automatically do this without moving anything on the screen. But each time I press it, it resets all elements on screen. On most screen sizes, Extra large is fine, and all that, but anything else is just buggy. Yeah. One last bug before we leave, of course. This was a bug last time where when moving elements it pops into the menu. This seems to be fixed in most cases. As you can see, it's been totally fixed. But if I go back to my old website where I am working on currently, coming soon, I will show you for old elements, this is a problem. This for old work, this is still a problem. As I told Nicepage before, we need something up here to reset functionality and rebuild the functionality in the program if not applied properly. But as you can see, this is out, and if I move something, you see it doesn't seem to do anything. But before it was popping into a menu, right? Well, this seems to be the problem in some of the screen sizes, but as you can see, it's not really doing it now, so it seems like they're doing some micro push, and it seems to be a lot more better, but occasionally it will actually do that. Also, one last thing before we actually do leave, because this is getting up to 10 minutes. This I don't really like how the border line is not matching the width of the, for all elements. It should be a lot tighter, and it should be allowed to be moved quicker and easily without any issues. What I mean by this is allow this to be so close so we can, when we're moving it up and scanning it, we can put it where we need it and it'll scale properly. Also, the boxes, you try to move stuff out the boxes. I'll show you right here. Right, you moved it out by the box, right? And this is inside the box too, but right, trying to move that out by the box. Sometimes it doesn't register, or it's not understandable. It's not really showing me it's outside the box really. It's no indicator. It needs to be a little bit more worked on there, because it's not really obvious, isn't it? Yeah, it's highlighted, but when you want to drag it out, it doesn't come off that highlighter But anyway, that'll be all today. This is about 10 minutes. I promised Nicepage to be 5 minutes long, but unfortunately, Nicepage, you kind of do me dirty. I'm sorry. I've been asking for all these to be fixed, and you haven't got to them. Yes, let me just clear something up for anyone watching at home. Nicepage has been fixing so many bugs, and there have been successfully bug fixes. They have been working on this, but no mention about it, secretly updating it out, no one knowing about it, which is totally fine. The companies can do that, it's fine. As long as I mention it, it's fine. But here's the thing. They're not even working on anything, including the module pop-ups, where I asked ages ago to add more options and more sophisticated things. My website is opening in 50 days, and it needs to be up and running. I'm running it with someone, and we are afraid it may be delayed again, and it's been delayed like 10 times from other companies and even Nicepage. So hopefully, Nicepage, you will see this video. I am so sorry it's like 10 minutes almost, and hopefully you will take it in a positive way, and you will work on your videos and your updates, and you will push proper, real good updates. I think you just needed more time to work on them, and to really fine tune the update before releasing it. I think you need to have like maybe 2 to 3 months of developing bug fixes and testing them, and maybe getting me to test them. I'm happy to test them before releasing them. I'm happy to do that. So anyway, I know this is like 10 minutes long, Nicepage, And I know I'm just rambling on now, so people may have left already. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you all later. Thank you, Nicepage, for this opportunity to use your program. It's actually a pretty good program. I love it. Anyway, bye for now. And thank you for listening. And thank you for Nicepage for actually being there and being so kind and generous to me. Even if some of my feedback isn't getting to them or misunderstood. Thank you anyway for trying Nicepage. Hopefully we can be getting along even more nicely. This is not negative, as I said. This is really positive. I'm just trying to get my feelings across to you in a different way, because I feel like I'm frustrated and all that. Anyway, bye for now. See ya. Bye. Am I?